Hello everybody, welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase. My name is Austin and today we have another KotLC video. And in today's KotLC video, we are going to be discussing my unpopular KotLC opinion. The topics I'm going to be discussing in this video, some people may disagree with me and some people may agree with me, but these are my unpopular opinions about some of the KotLC topics such as characters, the book lengths, all that type of stuff. But before we get into the video, always guys, make sure to like this video if you guys are enjoying the unpopular opinions content. I know that Troy's done them, so if you guys like these videos, make sure to drop a like. Also guys, if you have any unpopular opinions you guys want to share down below, I'll just be sure to read them, so comment down below any of your unpopular opinions because I would love to see what you guys think, and I would reply to you guys telling you guys my opinion about it as well. And remember guys, subscribe down below. We are so close to 8,000 subscribers. It would be awesome if you guys, if you're not subscribed already, help us get to 8,000 subscribers because we are so close, and we would love if you guys could help us out and to reach our goal. And lastly guys, remember all the links down in the description. We got Discord, we got merch, we got memberships. If you guys want to see any extra content from us, go check the links down in the description. But that's all I had to say. Let's get into my first unpopular opinion. Alright guys, my first unpopular opinion is going to be about Foxfire. If you guys have watched my ranking KotLC books video, which was like one of my first videos back on the channel in last May, I talked about my favorite book being the first actually original KotLC book, in which there was so much content about Foxfire in it. And I also made another video about how much I love Foxfire. I think that the book should revolve more about Foxfire. This is my first unpopular opinion. I feel like there should be more Foxfire. Less of the Black Swan versus Never Seen things. Less of them running around trying to chase the Never Seen. I want more Foxfire. I just think that there were so many fun moments in Foxfire, like the splotching tournament and Sophie going to Elwyn all the time. I think that it's such an original part of the book that I would love to see more in these later books, because we do know that Shannon is trying to extend the book series. So what is a perfect way to extend the book series? Add more Foxfire content. Add more of Sophie going to the classes. More of her hanging out and her friends at lunch. All of that stuff. I really enjoyed it, and that's why I love the first book so much. And I'm getting kind of disappointed that there's not been that much Foxfire in these later books, especially in these like last 3 or 4 books, because they are normal kids and sometimes, you know, I would love to see them in school. But I still do love the book series, but it's just that I really love Foxfire more than all this Black Swan versus Never Seen thing. I love seeing Sophie get acclimated in the Elven world by going to Foxfire, making friends. That was just really like a really cool part of the series that I love to see. I don't know about you guys, tell me what you guys think about in the comments, but I really want to see more Foxfire in this book series. And I think it was like one of the main parts where I got hooked into the series because this school is so amazing. But yeah, that was my first unpopular opinion. But let's get into the second unpopular opinion. Now, my next unpopular opinion is about a character that has really turned around and kind of went from a bad character to a really good character who I want to see more in the book series, and is kind of underrated in the book series. So my next unpopular opinion is about Stina. I want more of Stina in the book series. I loved how Shannon incorporated her in Team Valiant. That was so amazing. I loved seeing Stina, because at the start of the book series we can see that Dex and Stina were battling, and kind of she was mean to Sophie, and there was kind of this like bully aspect of Stina where I loved how she arced, and now she's kind of like a friend to Sophie because they're both in Team Valiant. They're both on the same team trying to defeat the Never Seen. And if there's ever a chance for Stina to become a Black Swan member, I would love to see that, because the more characters that are in the Black Swan, the more it makes it entertaining, because there's so much more perspective and so much more views. Especially with Keith gone now, we're gonna need more characters than ever in the Black Swan. So I would love to see Stina in the Black Swan, not just in Team Valiant, because I think that she could really be helpful to the series. But in all honesty, we really haven't seen Stina since Legacy. Honestly, we haven't seen her since Legacy. We didn't really see her in the book in Unlocked, which I really am kind of upset with, because Shannon Messenger kind of creates this arc where she's this mean person and then she's really helpful to Sophie. But now where is she? Is she just like done? Is she not gonna go back into the series? Because I really thought that with Stina coming in Team Valiant, she would contribute more to the book and she would have more page time. But now it's like kind of weird how Shannon introduced Stina, but now she's not even in the book series, which is one problem I had with Unlocked, because I did want a lot more Stina. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, do you guys like Stina? I really like her. I really rated her high in my KotLC character rankings because she did have a very good turnaround. But yeah, that is my second unpopular opinion. I think Stina is a character that needs more page time. But now let's get into the next unpopular opinion. Alright, this next unpopular opinion is gonna be about Alvar, who betrayed his family and betrayed all the people who he trusted. Even Keith he betrayed. He betrayed so many many people. So my next unpopular opinion is going to be that I want the return of Alvar. I think behind Lady Gisela, Alvar was one of the top villains in this book series, just because of all the betrayal that he did in book 4 when he was revealed to be a part of the Neverseen. Even though it caused Fitz's family so much grief and anger, it really was such a good betrayal that it made him such a good villain, because no one even realized it at the time. He was just a spy for the Neverseen, picking up information about the other side, and then he betrayed them, going back to the Neverseen, and it was really good for the plot. But in book 8 Legacy, we see that Alvar is dying when Keith and Sophie find him in Candleshade. So when Sophie and Keith get the information from Alvar, they let him go, and I think that Alvar doesn't die. I want him to return to the book, become a villain again, or even just try and like backstab the Neverseen and join the Black Swan, because there's so much plot with Fitz being angry at Alvar, and if he returned, that'd be so monumental to the plot because we would have so much more information about Alvar. It would be fun to see what would Fitz do if Alvar returned. But yeah, I hope that Alvar doesn't die. I hope he can return to the series because I think Alvar was a great villain, and whatever side he comes back on, I think that would be fun to see Alvar back in the plot and see what the Vackers would do and see what all the Black Swan would do. It would be really cool to see. But yeah, that was my third unpopular opinion. What do you guys think about Alvar? Leave it down in the comments below, but let's get on to the next one. Alright, so this last unpopular opinion is going to be about the length of this series. The book series has already been 8.5 books long, basically 9 books if you count, the series guide, plus the little bit of pages in Unlock that we had to read. But it's getting long. There's 9 books in the series when there was only supposed to be 9 books in the series, which is kind of concerning. That I think that Shannon may be trying to extend the series, kind of make filler books just so that she can end the series longer. I don't really want this to happen. I want there to be an end. I don't want there to just be a lot of filler content like Keith leaving and then they have to go get Keith again, and then they have to prepare for the Neverseen, and then they're gonna fight the Neverseen, and then the book series is gonna be over. I feel like she's trying to extend the series a little bit too long. I think that it would be perfect for her to try and end the series in just one more book, and I think it would be good for her personally because of her having a baby and she won't be able to work that much anymore. So I think that there should be only one more book. I know that Joey wants maybe 2 more books. I know that Troy wants at least 2 more books, but I just want one more book, trying to end the series on a good note. And it's not that I want the series to end, I just want the series to have a good ending. I don't want there to be a lot of filler content. I just want the books to be good, and I think that this series has been so amazing. But now that we have to wait 2 more years just for another book, I think that it's been long enough. I think that Shannon should end the series. I don't know what you guys think about this, but in my own opinion, I think that Shannon needs to end the series. And of course, I want more books written by her, maybe like the Gulan incident and maybe another series guide or something like that. But I think that the main series needs to end. I think I would just love to see a good ending to the book. We see the turning point where Sophie attacks the Neverseen storage house, and I think that maybe they have one more last battle and they get Keith back and then they end the series. I think that would be a great way to end it off. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a perfect way to end it in the next book. But yeah, that was my last unpopular opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys agreed with some of them. I know that some of my opinions are a little bit different, but I hope that I had some good points in this video. Let's get into the outro. Alright guys, so you guys saw my unpopular opinions. I talked about having more Foxfire, talking about having more Stina, more Alvar, and I also talked about having one final book, one last battle with the Neverseen. But yeah, those were my unpopular opinions. I hope you guys enjoyed them. As always, if you guys like these videos of seeing our opinions about the KotLC series, make sure to drop a like down below, and also comment down below which unpopular opinions did you guys agree with and which ones do you disagree with. I would love to see your guys' comments down below. If you guys actually agreed with me or disagreed with me, did you guys like my points? I would love to know. I try to read and reply to every comment I see. But yeah, also make sure to subscribe down below. We're so close to 8,000 subscribers, and we're trying to get to our ultimate goal, 10,000 subscribers, so it would help us out so much if you guys could check down below if you guys are subscribed, because we know that 70% of our viewers are actually not subscribed to us, so it would help us out a lot if you guys could check down below if you're subscribed. But yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. Always remember to check down below the links in the description. We have so many cool stuff outside of our channel you guys can check out, such as merch, channel memberships, and even our Discord server. So if you guys want to check out any of those extra stuff we have offered, go check out the links in the description. But yeah, everyone, that was the end of the video. I had a great time making it, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.